Well, they love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL is once again returned to Oakland, California. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Bears of Oakland. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So this game of art, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week, two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but two teams like this, and I remember in preseason you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. Goff now to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can...
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone, and he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Now a toss running left, Eckler. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The Bears in a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Gets past 1 man. And that one opened up for him wide as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 18 yards there in the first down. Now it's Fields. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Grover Stewart able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Here's Fields. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So that play will set him back 11 yards all told. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Bears nothing. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line. Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find 2 unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, 2 heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Gibbs straight ahead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
In motion goes Raymond. On 1st down, it's gone. And incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw is gone. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
That's complete to Mooney. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, 551.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Bears 1st down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made enough.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Moore, the man in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields being chased out left. And I think the ball's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Go.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 4 yards. yards out.
And the Bears have got it back to within a score. The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here.
Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try?
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Williams, a gain of 72 yards. 1st down, Lions.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
At the 12-yard line.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Hey, kill.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Hey, 76.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
You got a mini base.
To throw is Fields.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Fields now to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Don't jump.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. Eel football.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Flush to his right.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Here we go.
Good for
Hey, 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Go. Right.
On second down, Eckler. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
On the option, here's Eckler.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
The 3-yard line.
Fields.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the...
Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Here we go.
The Bears offense staying put, and Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. Steps away to his left.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. It's Brian Branch with it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, here's Gibbs. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 19-point game.
31. Bears 12.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that is incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24.
It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Here we go on 4th down. Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
First down.
On 1st down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Fields on 1st down. And again, back to Kmet. Touchdown! Cole Kmet with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They're going to try and run. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
111 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. Another run for Gibbs here.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today, and now they're in the hurry-up.
In motion goes Raymond.
Gone. And this is going to be incomplete.
Touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Either just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Now it's gone. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Goff now looks to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Jones on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 47 yards. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. On the return, Williams. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to match the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third, Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing now, Goff. Rolling to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Goff. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here comes second down. Back to throw, Fields. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aleem McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Here's Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lane. No one gotta bring.
MC, Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I choke on it. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then, I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would Allah pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Yeezy, and Raekwon.